We are going to actually be on live. Let me on live. Try to do the whole day, but we will see. I've been up for a couple hours already. But we're going to get started with skincare, of course. And, you know, brightening up these under eyes. So we're going to be spending the day. I'm going to find some soothing music. Could probably listen to. I'll be doing a couple things today. So.
When these two dogs fought over a piece of bread, what would the partial?
I hate that, as I do not need it. Oh, I forgot. I'm like, who is this sounding to my phone? My son. All right. Let me actually look for a playlist. Where's... Oh, let me see. Oh, I have something. Let's see if I can loop this. Hopefully y'all can hear that. If you come in, say hello. I literally am just about to do my skincare routine. Why my eye look a little tired? My eyes look a little puffy today. Oh, fuck it, let's get started. Like I said, I'll be live majority of the day because I have tons of things to do, and then y'all just be able to spend the day with me. And I know it's early. I never start a live this early, but like I said, I already been up for a couple days. I mean, a couple days, a couple hours. So, oh, where's my thing? I do not need my hair getting wet. Let me see. Good morning, good morning. I always go in, well, I try to go in with an exfoliating face wash. And you want to always, I wash my face for like a minute or two. Good morning. Hi, Martha. Good morning. I got to be going somewhere to be washing my face. It's early. Happy Saturday, y'all. We getting skincare. We getting a bunch of shit done today, actually. I'm going to be up probably by myself most of the day. My kids went to sleep this morning. So, and I'm still going to make them breakfast so they can have something to eat when they do get up. It will be brunch for them. How's everyone doing? Is my music too loud? I don't want it to be too loud. I'm gonna try to hear me. Okay. Thank you. Good morning back to you. Just getting some skincare done right now. Shit, I ain't been on live in what, like 2 weeks? Oh, okay. Shit, I've been up since like 5. I was gonna do a live starting at like noon, but I was like, let me just start now I'm gonna spend the day on live today since it's been a little while. I really be rubbing the product in my face that for like a full minute, sometimes two. You want to make sure the product is actually working. Let it seep into your skin and actually do what it's intended to do. So this is an exfoliant. It cleanses. It has caffeine in it. What else? And that helps, it says circulation for more radiant looking skin. And I got this from Dollar Tree. I actually like they got some good face washes. This is my go-to Clinique. I actually have to buy the big one. It's $28, but it's so worth it. Let me rinse my face, y'all. And I always go in with like another face wash. This one, it says the oil cleansing, clarifying. This is Dollar Tree too. I just been trying these two out and I really like them. And this has retinol in it, which is really good for wrinkles and stuff. Oh, I don't even think I took my vitamins yet. I didn't. I always do 2 cleansers for my face. I need my face super clean. You see that lather? Oh. This is good for $1.25. This is actually really good, and it's good for like acne prone skin. So it's a good lather too. I should have had my fan. All right, my face is fully cleansed. Hi, good morning. How do you... All right. I'll use paper towels to cleanse my face because rags, they just be holding too much bacteria. Don't need my lashes coming off. Now my face looks nice and bright and clean. You see there's no dirt on the paper towels. You gotta make sure your face is clean. Really, really clean. I've also been trying out this new toner. I'm actually using Dollar Tree toner as well. The Dollar Tree products, like skincare, they be eating. Very affordable too. So is this one. I've been using this for the last couple days. See, nothing on the pad. I'm gonna let that dry. What are y'all doing? Anything special happening on this Saturday? I'm just letting my face dry before I go in with my serum. Skincare does not have to be super complicated, y'all. What are you talking about? This is a toner that I just used on my face. So when you're washing your face, like, to get your skin like really good, I've been taking my skincare routine probably like really serious, probably like the last 3 years. You want to wash, tone, then use a serum, go in with your moisturizer, sunscreen. Sunscreen is very important. Where is my sunscreen? Oh, I have my spray one. I can use my spray one. Sunscreen and then oil to seal everything in. So my face is dry now. I just did my toner. I'm going in. This is a serum. What time do you get off now? This is like a dupe for the Corsex. Corsex? How you say it? Corsex. Cosrx. This is a small. This is their snail mucin essence power. This is another brand, but it's very similar and it's cheaper. So this is a serum. This is gonna give you the glass skin. It's good for your body too. I have one by a different brand called Tony Moly that you use for your body. Well, it's like all over, and I really like it. Hello. Happy Saturday. Good morning to everybody. Where y'all from? Where y'all at? Where y'all located? My boots. This little bra may be a little too small. Shit. I really like this stuff. It's really good. And it feels good on your face. North Carolina, Pennsylvania. I love North Carolina. Where are you at in North Carolina? I only visited twice, but I was considering moving down there, but shit, I can't. I can't. I'm from New York. I'm from the Bronx, but I no longer live in New York anymore. I actually just got back from New York. I just got back from New York Sunday. No, Monday, actually. PA. I'm not too far from PA, honestly. Greenville. I visited Raleigh. Yes, Raleigh. I enjoyed myself, though. It's beautiful out there. I loved all the greenery. Even though I hate bugs and stuff and my allergies be acting crazy, I really enjoyed myself in Raleigh. I was like, could I move here with my kids like this? My kids, they love the city. No, I'm from the Bronx, Soundview. Hello. How's Greenville? PA is cool. I actually know a couple people in PA. I'm not far from PA. I'm in Maryland. But I'm like really close to the PA line. I can get to PA in 15 minutes from where I'm at. It'll take me into like, what's that area over there? Don't get me the lion. I don't know. I can't even, but it don't take me long to get into PA. I take that way when I'm actually driving to New York. All right, serum. I'm gonna let that sit for a little bit. My face feels nice and plump. Then I'm gonna go in with, I go in with 2 moisturizers, y'all. Oh no, let's do my eye cream while I'm sitting here. This is probably the best eye cream I've come across. This Clinique All About Eyes Reduces Circles Puffs. I've been using this since March. I do not wake up. I usually wake up. My eyes are a little puffy, but I usually wake up like this right here. My bags like puffy ass face. That doesn't happen no more using this cream. And I just put it under my eyes. Like I wake up and I be looking woke most of the time, but I conceal my dark circles because I want to actually really look woke. I want a bright under eye. Are you from PA? I want to go visit Philly. That's where I need to go. I need to go visit Philly. I always say I want to go visit Philly. Oh, okay. You said I look familiar? People always tell me that. People always tell me that I look familiar. From Capitol Heights? Shit, I don't know. Is that Maryland? Capitol Heights, is that in Maryland? I just live here. I just live here. I don't hang out here. I don't date out here, nothing. Like, I just live here. Me and my kids just live here. I mean, yeah, you say you in PA. Okay. That sounds mad familiar, Capitol Heights, but honestly, I don't. All right, I'll give you a take. I feel like I'm like an hour and a half from Baltimore. Not Baltimore. From DC. I can get into Baltimore in like an hour and 10 minutes. I'm on the western. I'm like in the west side of Maryland, I guess. Western Maryland, they call it. Oh, you from Maryland? Oh, okay. All right. The eye cream sitting. Now I could go in with. I'm using two different. Yo, Korean skincare, please get into it. Get into it. Their serums and moisturizers, like they really focus on hydration. So I'm bodying this. This is, what's this? Tony Moly. He also makes he makes one of these, but for your body. And it's so good. This is like, it's called a water cream. It's so hydrating. It's so hydrating. I have two children. My son is turning 7. My son is turning 17. That sounds so crazy. My son is turning 17 in December. And my daughter's 11. Yes, I have two babies. I have 3 kids. My daughter Corey, she's deceased. She passed away at birth. But I have 3 kids, 2 living. But my son is 17. My daughter's 11. And my son be trying to act like I'm a dinosaur, like I'm old. I be like, I'm not old. I just turned 38 last month. Thank you. I be telling him, I be like, go look at your friends' mothers. Fuck out of here. He be acting like I'm so old. I be like, we grew up together, boy. Right? He gonna be 17. I'm just like, I was just 17. I was just 17. I feel like I was just 17. Like, now my son is 17 and he's mad. So my son is like 6'4". Baby girl is about to enter middle school. Oh, this is the other. Let me show you. This is probably my favorite. This, if you want like glowy skin, this is like the Snail all-in-one cream. Again, this is the other brand that's not expensive as Cosrx. But this, I'm not going to tell y'all what I call it because there's so many men in here, but it's really good for your skin. Like, very hydrating, very sticky, but it makes your skin glow. People always tell me my skin is glowing when they see me outside. I just be using these products. I know, where's the time going? Yeah, they do. And now that he realized that he's going to be 18 next year, now he's like, oh, Ma, I wish I was 14. I was like, that's when you gave me the most hell. No. I told your ass to slow down. You want to be acting like you grown. Now 18 is knocking at your door. Now he's like, oh my gosh, I'm about to be an adult. I wasn't ready for this. Aww. Right? It looked like glue. I wish I had the other brands to really show y'all. Because this one don't have all the... It's just a different... But it has like the snail... What is it called? Snail mucinin? Let me see. No, snail secretion. I think I know what it is. I'm not gonna say it. I said it in one of my lives before. But snail secretion. Whatever. It works. I was like, interesting. But it works. There you go. Yes. Thank you. I didn't want to say it in this live. I said it in one of the other lives. Yes, I call it snail. That, yes. Because that's what it look like. No, it makes you glow. It makes you glow. It makes you glow. It makes you glow. Where's my cream? I normally go right in with... I wear sunscreen even if I'm in the house. I don't care. If I'm not leaving the house, I still do sunscreen. I don't think I have a cream one down here. It might be upstairs. I'm just going to use this spray one I got. I got a spray sunscreen. You know they used to say that shit back in the day. That was making the girl's face clear. I don't know how true that is. But this snail secretion, give me more. Please. I feel like it got rid of a lot of like hyper like pigmentation. You can still see like some of my natural like dark marks. I have a lot of moles and freckles on my face too. But even like my under eye, first of all, and I'm just gonna be really raw. I know a lot of y'all are probably like new in my life, but this is how I give it up. I've had both my eyes black. I think shit, this one maybe twice. But my under eyes used to be very, very dark. I feel like this definitely helped. I feel like it evened my skin tone. And glowy. Every time I step outside and somebody, maybe because they haven't seen me in a while, I don't know, I always hear, oh my gosh, you're glowing. You're glowing. I always hear that. But I use clearing my face. Do you have like acne issues? Yo, seriously. I used to fight a lot. and I used to fight men. Like, no, I got my first black eye when I was like 10. Dead ass. Some girl, she had a big ass forehead. Yo, yes, we was 10 in the fucking schoolyard running. Big ass forehead. What was her name? I'm not even gonna say her name. But she had a big fucking forehead. And her fucking, we running and her fucking forehead, we didn't bump heads. Her fucking big ass forehead hit my fucking eye. Like, that's the first time I had wind knocked out of my body. That is I hit the ground. I got up with a black eye. Like, I was 10. One of these. I forget which one. This one is darker. It might be this one. I just know they both been blacked. Like, it's all good. We win some and we lose some. Like, whatever. Acne. Ooh, okay. Let me see. If you go to... This is Walmart. This acne treatment gel, this benzoyl peroxide 10%. When I get like a little blemish, I tried the pimple patch. What do they call? I think I have some. Pimple patch. Yes, I've used them before. No, this, I'd still be having like little breakouts here and there. A little dab of this, go on the next morning. CeraVe, this SA cleanser, this is really good for acne prone skin. Even for body acne too. This is good. I haven't had like big acne issues. I used to have a lot when I was going through puberty, probably like 13, 14. And I used to pick a lot. I used to break out a lot, like right here. Like I said, you can still see some of the marks, but I don't care. I like my little natural marks. Like I said, I be covering these bad boys up. Because I still be looking like I be ready to fight. I don't want to fight no more. Those days are behind me. This one, right? This might be the one I got fucking punched out twice. This is the darker one. Are you putting it like all over your face? How long I had this for? Honestly, I've been using a real thin layer. I'm trying to see what did I use for acne. I know I don't even know if the ingredients the same. You know, back in the day, I used to use Noxzema, all that shit. But honestly, get you some antibacterial soap too, the dial soap. Ooh, matter of fact, I got something for you right now, a toner. The girls on TikTok was doing this. This is a tone. I normally make my own toner, but I'm trying something new. Let me show you. This, the Dettol. Mix this in some water. A little bit, like a little. If you're gonna do like a spray bottle or whatever, spray bottle might actually be good. Use a little bit of this and some water. Your face will clear up in 3 days. My skin was glowing after using this after a week. Like glowing. But I'm just trying out a new toner right now. Alright, what am I supposed to be doing? I'll be all over the place. Alright. Vitamin E oil. I just did the sunscreen. Now I'm doing vitamin E oil. Just to lock everything in. Shit, I should have sprayed. Too late. I also use like a water and glycerin mix. I'll do that next time when I do my night care. To seal in the moisture, but we already did the oil. And oil is a sealant and water is not gonna... Well, shit, let's see, actually. I could try. I got you. A lot of Caribbeans use this. I've been hearing about this for years, but the girls on TikTok was showing what they did for the skincare. They be using this in their bath water. They say it's good for all types of shit. BV, yeast infections. Let me show you. And this is a big, I have filled this up twice. Your beard, this is going to last a while. But this for your face, if you having like acne, look on TikTok. Look at the reviews on TikTok. The girls using this for their face. Game changer. And I only paid $12 for this bottle. Yeah. It's going to last me a while. Shit, I think you could clean with it too. Don't get me to lying. Listen, I don't know. It works. Going with a antibacterial soap like a Dial, the gold bar. I love that bar. Gorilla Glue? Hell no. Hell to the no. Alright. I also be doing my skincare routine, but I do it on my hands too. Do it with the cheap products. Anti-aging serum. Dollar Tree. Like that lady that put that fucking Gorilla Glue on her damn hair. Bugging out. I never needed a hairstyle to last that long. Never. She was wildin'. Take care of your hands too. Take care of your hands too. They age the fastest. And honestly, I got wrinkly hands. We call these the Smith hands in my family. Like everybody has these hands. And my hands are like, my fingers are little, and I think that's why I got so many wrinkles too. But shit, take care of your hands the same way you do your face. All right, somebody's wilding in the chat. Cause why are all of these messages held for review? All right. Please don't play with me. I do be cursing people out, so stop playing with me. Actually, we're gonna put you in time out, and we're gonna do it for 24 hours. God bless. And now you're in time now for 86,000 seconds. I love that YouTube shows me that. 86,000 seconds is 24 hours, y'all. Now we all know. I love that. Absolutely love that. Thank you. Some weirdo in my, well, they kept holding his messages for review because he was being a perv. So, thank you. Thank you for engaging with my live, Christopher. You have a good day too. Enjoy your Saturday. Or do something for you today. do something for you today. Yeah, I got him out of here. Like, please. Now you're blocked for 86,000 seconds. Have a blessed Saturday. Is my phone on Do Not Disturb? I don't even know. I should have. All right. What did I just do? Okay, we just took care of it. Shit, let's get... let me conceal these eyes real quick before I start my day. That's how I like to start my day. I got some new... Do I have some new makeup? No. I did get a new setting spray to take care of. Well, to try. Because this is my baby. One size is like, girl... We're just going to conceal. I'm not doing no makeup today. I'm just going to conceal my eyes. Because e.l.f. primer. I try not to do a lot. Because I don't put too much product under my eye. But I'm going to show you how we get rid of these black eyes. Real quick. You ain't got to do too much. Shit, I think you can make moderators in these. YouTube, like, they doing a lot of new stuff. I like this whole little, the fan thing, they ranking people. I like that. I actually like that a lot. I think that's pretty cool. I'm gonna do my brows too while we're here. Fuck it. Why not? So I could kind of look put together while I go make breakfast for my sleeping kids who not gonna wake up until the afternoon. I told my daughter today, I said, tonight is actually your last night of wilding. I sent her to bed at 6:30 this morning. I said, go to bed. Enough. Enough. Enough, girl. You're wilding. She been wilding the whole summer. My kids be up. Let me moisturize these lips, of course. Vicky G, I only use my products for my lips. Yeah, I love lip gloss. What would I do without lip gloss? I love lip gloss so much. Hey. Happy Saturday. Good morning, y'all. I know it's early. Y'all making breakfast? Y'all gonna watch me make... Oh, let me take this banana out the freezer. Hold on. When my bananas start getting like too ripe, I always freeze them because my kids like banana pancakes. So... Thank you. These are individual clusters I got from this brand. Actually, I need to hit them up because they said they would like to do a collab. You Cool Me from TikTok. They've been shut down. TikTok is trying to get them the fuck out of here. I paid for this and then they canceled my order and it was still on the way. They was like, oh, this is a gift to you. Da da da. I like these a lot. Yo. Bugsby, hello. Happy Saturday. You just got done in your nails. I love that. Where you located at, Destiny Man? Yeah, it's Vicky G only. Anybody new here? Okay, so... Can I introduce myself since I got a little audience in here? My name is KESH THO. I know a lot of y'all are new to my lives. That probably just popped up on your feed just now. I try to go live every Saturday. I just missed the last 2 weeks since I was on vacation. But I have a cosmetics brand called Vicky G Cosmetics. I'm actually going to do my brows and it's Bodega themed. I'll be able to show you. If y'all spend a day with me, I'll show y'all everything. But these are one of my brow pencils. It looks like a backwards. I'm actually going to be doing my brows with this. Like, my products are Bodega themed. Like, this is my body gel, shimmer body gel to look like a little... If you're from New York City, like, you know, Tropical Fantasy, this to look like a little soda. I'll show all my products later. But I use a lot of my own shit. Let me see if I have a pair of lashes over here. I do. And it's actually my favorite lash. Dream Girl. My lashes to look like gum. Oh, these are old. But this is Dream Girl. This is my favorite lash. And yes, I reuse my lashes. Reuse your lashes. But right now, we doing face right now. So what I like to go in, we're going to color correct. I'm going to try it out one more time. This is from e.l.f. It's called a Putty Color Correcting Eye Brightener. But it's like creamy. So I'll just use a little bit. I'll just show y'all. You see how dark this under eye is? Why it look like it does look darker. Somebody punch me in my sleep. So I just put a little bit under the dark spot. And then I'll blend it out. You're a cosmetologist? Oh, I love that. I went to cosmetology school and dropped out. I used to want to be a big hairdresser when I was younger. Like, I was like, oh, I've been doing hair since I was like, 13, middle school. But you see how I just lighten up that dark? This is the e.l.f. I'm just going to use a very little bit. e.l.f. Putty Color Eye Brightener. I just want to conceal that just a little bit. I'm going to let that dry down. I love that. I love a multifaceted queen. I don't like doing nobody else here no more. Just mine and my kids at this point. Hi, how are you? Happy Saturday, y'all. Good morning. Staying off the grid. He says she's gay. I look gay to you? Look at the gay. You think that's going to hurt my feelings? Let's block you two for 86,000 seconds. You go bye-bye too. People are weird. I think the last time I was on live, I cursed somebody the fuck out. Stop playing with me. We're going to keep it cute though. He's on timeout for 86,000 seconds. Have a blessed day. People are weird. I don't know. Was that supposed to like upset me even if I was gay? I don't know. People are strange. All right, we going in with Black Radiance True Complexion. This is my baby. This one. This is really going to make the darkness disappear. If you have really, really dark under eyes, like darker than mine, I would suggest going in with like a more like reddish color. But this is the color, I think this is cinnamon. This like perfectly like hides my little dark. And I don't put it all under my eye. I put it right on the dark spots. I wish I had my fan so I could have it dry down more, but I'm gonna just leave it like that. I just want to look woke. Thank you. I be trying to get my little 2-pack popping while he was so mad at me. What I do? What did I do? What did I do? People just, are you 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock in the morning just filled with hate? He didn't eat no breakfast. I think he hungry. I be upset when I'm hungry too. I ain't gonna lie. He a little hangry. It is what it is. I can actually take this off. And I hope I didn't wet my hair. And I got clip-ins and I'm about to comb down the doobie real quick. Let's comb down the doobie. Wow, this dry down. That's the only thing. I should never wrap my hair with the clip-ins in, but I was so tired last night. We're gonna make it work. Oh, there's something about to pop out. Would y'all believe me if I told y'all I shaved all my hair off 2 years ago? Let's show you my length. I want to actually make a video of how I grew my hair back. I literally took a pair of clippers, number one guard, and shaved. Like, I had a low cut season with the deep waves. Well, I didn't have no waves. I'm being funny, but this is my hair growth. All right, this is the back of my hair. This is where my hair is at now. From a baldy, damn near. Of 2 years. It'll be 2 years this month. I think at the end of the month. I think I shaved my hair. I have to take my clippings out. I'll do that one day and show y'all my hair growth. You don't know what? You wouldn't believe me? Not me pulling the clippings out now. Yo, time be really flying. I'll make a video about it because I have pictures. It was sometime in August I shaved all my hair off. I know that for sure. August 2023. And we back, baby. That's probably the lowest I've ever cut. I've done big chops before, but going clippers, the number one guard, I never did that. That first shower was everything with just no hair. I love that for me. All right, I'm gonna blend this in a little bit. But do y'all see how it got rid of the darkness? See that? And I'm not even using a brush or nothing. I'm just using my fingers. I'm not going nowhere today. I mean, I might step out the house for a little bit, but I do this every day. Well, almost every day. Because when you look good, you feel good. And I don't want to be looking like I woke up ready to fight. I do want to look bright-eyed and chilly-eyed. So I'm just going to go in with... Actually, no. Let me set this so that the concealers don't mix with this. We're going to wait. We're going to use this one. Hi, hello. And then I'll let that dry down. In the meantime, in between time, let's do these brows. Going in with my brow pencil, Vicky G Cosmetics. See my logo on there, Vicky G Cosmetics. It comes with a brush on one side and then a pencil on the other. I'm doing well. How are you? Good morning. Happy Saturday. I hope you got some good rest last night. All right. I'm just going to fill them in. I ain't doing a full brow day. Not my skin being too oily. I normally go in. Let me do that. I'm playing myself. Go in with a little bit of powder because I have oily skin and I did just finish skincare routine. I'm just going in with a little bit of powder to get rid of oil. Good morning. Happy Saturday. So I don't need my pencil gliding all over my face. I'll show you another trick I do too. Get some hairspray. Get your brow pencil or your brush. Hairspray. Your eyebrows are still here. This is how I keep my brows to stay in place. I know they be selling like brow gels and stuff on the market, but hairspray works fine too. It's here. It's still here. Actually, I need my brows done. All right, let's fill that in. I'll show you the pencil. It's a true brown. It can go thinner. I don't know if you can see that. For precision, you can make hair-like strokes. Much better. You see how my pen is not gliding no more on my face. So I have all that damn oil, all that product. Get you some powder to soak up that excess oil. Maybe I'll do a full beat later, but this is just how I start my day. I don't always do my brows, but since we here. What y'all have for breakfast today? Thank you, boo. I think I'm not even a big breakfast girl. But I know my kids, they will like breakfast. It don't matter what time of the day it is. They're gonna eat breakfast. There's this other little pencil I've been trying out. I think I want to start offering it. Nice. I was eating some crackers, Ritz crackers last night with peanut butter. I'm thinking about offering this pencil, but I've been trying it out. It's a liquid brow pencil, but it's like one of those super thin ones to like really create like, I don't know if y'all can see that, but hairline strokes. So I've been trying this out and I really like it. I might have made that one a little too thick. I like to use it to fill in, especially in my tail area. Because it mimics like hair strokes. And I'm left-handed, so if I look a little awkward, it's because I am. Most things are awkward for me because this is a right-handed person's world. It's not a left-handed person's world. Y'all should see me cutting with a pair of scissors. It's crazy. Alright, that's all I got for this morning. Let the brows be what they may. I just wanted them to look a little bit more cleaner, a little bit more full. They still look natural. It's still giving natural. Alright. Now that that is concealed, I don't see no darkness under my eye. I didn't even put no concealer on yet. Not no color concealer. I just color corrected. Do y'all see? But my darkness is going. I don't look like I'm ready to fight. I'm going in with Selena Gomez Rare Beauty. These concealers are really like that. I'm going to do my color. I normally go in with a brightening one. Matter of fact, I'm going to use a little bit. Let me just use a little bit. So I'm going to do my color right here to go over the darkness. And I'm going to use the real bright one in the corners. Yeah, I'm about to make a big breakfast for the babies. Well, I did it backwards. I did it backwards. I'm looking like I just did it backwards. It's okay. It's okay. I'm just gonna blend them all together then. It's alright. Move that to the front. Call it a day. Alright, I'm gonna let this sit for a little bit because I need it to dry down. I actually have to clean my office area today. I made a mess yesterday and did not clean up last night. So I'll be doing that on live today soon. I burnt my damn side of my face yesterday. Is it the ones I first came out with? Oh, y'all, okay. Why the men so horny? Y'all act like y'all never seen cleavage before? What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Like, what? Thank you. Bounce them, please. What's up? What's up with you? No, it's actually clip-ins. It's not a wig. It's clip-ins. And I'm going to assume you're a man in women's business. And if it was a wig, I have tutorials if you would like to put one on. Check my channel. I actually have tutorials putting a wig on if you would like one. If you would like to wear a wig. If you're interested in being a wig wearer. I have tutorials. Go watch them. People on the internet is weird. What's up with y'all? It's Saturday morning. It's 9 o'clock. What's up with y'all? Y'all didn't... Are y'all just hungry? Is that what it is? Are y'all hungry? I'm about to cook. But are y'all hungry? This is why y'all be acting up? Y'all just come on the internet with so much aggression. Go eat. Go eat. Go nourish that body. Go eat. And then come back and talk to me. Stop playing with me. These people crazy. I'm making my babies some breakfast, even though they sleep and not going to wake up to the afternoon. But I'm going to make some. Well, my daughter, she's most likely going to want waffles. So I have to make her waffles. I'm going to make my son pancakes. I'm going to make some sausage patties. I'm going to make some bacon. Do I have grits? No, I don't have any grits. We're going to make eggs. I don't want none of that sweet shit, though. I think my breakfast is going to be savory. I think I want something savory. I'm not really a breakfast girl, but my kids, they love breakfast. So I'm going to make breakfast for them. Where's my other little brush? My little flyaways. Do I have a... off? What am I doing? Why? Go watch my tutorials so you can find out how to put a wig on. Not you had a Fruit Punch Kool-Aid Jammer for breakfast. And you got one more time to play with me, or you're going to be in timeout for 86,000 seconds as well. All right, I think this is almost dried down. And I'm gonna have to rewash my hands. I did my skincare on my hands afterwards. I look like your sister. Okay. All right, I'm about to just blend this out, y'all. And then we get started. And we really start our day. See, I didn't have to do much. You see? I have to do much. Thank you. This is for my sister that passed away. She loved paper clips. I actually have a paper clip little ring. I keep a paper clip on one of my hats. When I tell you my sister Monica, rest in peace to my sister Monica. I never even really said that out loud before, rest in peace, because I don't like how it sounds. But my sister passed away 9 years ago. And my sister was the it girl. She was probably the first black alternative girl I ever saw. She used to make her own clothes. She was in fishnets and black nail polish in the 90s. That was her. Just a very different girl, like beautiful too, very pretty, but she loved her some safety pins. Like, I mean, yeah, safety pins. She loved them. It's a safety pin, not a paper clip, my bad. Safety pin. She loved safety pins. Like, she used to have them all in her shirts. I remember she had a big one on her wall. Was it wooden? I don't know. She loved safety pins. She used to have them on all her clothes. So I actually got this. This is a group tattoo I got with my other siblings and my nieces in memory of my sister. I was like, let's all get a tattoo. And I came up with that idea of the safety pin. Because, you know, for my sister. And it's so crazy because I had my daughter on my sister's birthday. So she was actually, when she passed away, I think she passed away when my daughter was 2. But, yeah, my daughter, she's a constant reminder of my sister too. I'm going to put like a very little bit of powder under my eyes because I can't wear powder the way I used to. When my skin was just a little bit younger. Like, I'm an older woman now, so I got to take it easy with the setting powder. And I'm just going to... This is Kylie's setting powder, but I mixed this with Laura Mercier, which is probably my favorite setting powder. I mixed them because I like both of them. And I'm just putting a very little bit. And then I'm going to just set it. I don't need no mascara because I have my little falsies on. Damn, I tore my brows up already. I just wanted to cover up the darkness. Because I do be giving like I'm ready to fight every day. And I don't want to look that way. I don't want to look menacing. And I still haven't taken my vitamins. I need to take my vitamins. I'm going to let that set in. Hold on. Saturday. Why this look like two of the same? So I'll show y'all my vitamins I take daily that I've been noticing a really big difference. One a day. Petites, these little ones, every day. This is going to change your life. Collagen, if you are older, I'm older. I'm much closer to 40 than I am 30 these days. Collagen, this wrinkle formula, I only take one a day. It's 150 of these, I think, for like under $20. I love this stuff. I feel like it's been doing really like good wonders for my skin. So collagen, one a day multivitamin, and vitamin D. Vitamin D and calcium. Vitamin D, I started taking these last year, and it was actually the first time I didn't have to deal with seasonal depression. I get really depressed in the wintertime. Like severe seasonal depression. Last year was the first time I did not deal with it. And I really do think it's because I was taking vitamin D. because, you know, we get vitamin D from the sun. But in the wintertime, you barely see it. I might have to use this today. Actually, let me put it in my pocket so I don't forget it. All right. All right. I think my eyes are good. I'm going to spray them. And then we're going to go to the kitchen. We're going to start cooking. All right. We're good. This is how I start my mornings. More lip gloss because you can't go wrong with no lip gloss is forever. All right, let me go get my desk. Hold on. Ooh, wee. I got me one of them little rolly desks on TikTok. Now we're gonna go to the kitchen. Grab my other tripod. Grab my phone. Okay. Let me get my tripod. Hi, Lex. Good morning. What's going on? Let me see. Maybe I could, because I do need this on a charger. Let me see. All right, we Gucci. That's on the charger. Or is this better? Okay. That might be better. What are we thinking? Oh, thank you for that. Let me screenshot that. I never heard about that. She said, safety pins are also a symbol for solidarity for people facing discrimination and or suicidal tendencies, sort of as a promise to stay safe. I really do love that. I love that. I am. Thank you. Let me show you my beautiful sister. Let me see. I actually have a clip of her right. Well, a magnet. My sister Monica. It's my girl. And me and her used to fight like cats and dogs. My sister is a Pisces. I'm a Cancer. Funny question. Was you the sibling with the knife? Or getting chased by the knife? I was the sister with the knife. She was being chased. Like, me and my sister used to fight like cats and dogs. We used to fight like cats and dogs. And it wasn't until we got older, and I think I had my daughter like on her birthday, we just start realizing like, hey, we're the same. Like, we're the same. And we were good. Like, and I'm just happy that we were good, you know, at her passing. Because I wasn't even talking to her like before I had my daughter. I think I wasn't even talking to her for like a year or so. But me and her used to go at it. But I miss my sister every day. Every day. Like, it feels... But I feel like she's here because my daughter, the things my daughter be doing, the way she be dressing and making her own clothes, it's like, it's watching my sister all over again. I be like, yo, where did you find this outfit from? What made you think of that? She's like, oh, I just thought about it. But it be stuff that my older sister, I feel like she's living through my daughter. They share the same birthday. I don't know. I don't grieve too hard. I feel like she's here. I really do. But thank you for that. I really love that. Because I wonder if she knew that. I actually got a ring too. Right. I just saw that on TikTok. They was like, was you the one with the knife or running from it? And no, I was definitely, and my sister Monica is 7 years older than me. I was 10, I think, the first time I pulled a knife out on her. Like, I chased her. She didn't go lock herself in the room. I was that sister. I terrorized my household. Yes, I was putting hands and feet on everybody. Like, I was fighting everybody. I was an angry child. But my older sisters, my sister, she was a bully. But she got that from the eldest. Like, them two, they were my first bullies. But very young, I always been very vocal. I was never having that shit with nobody. Like, that's why I was always fighting. I was never having that shit. But yeah, like I said, matter of fact, the last time me and my sister got into some shit, me and her put hands on a bitch together. That's the last fight my sister had. My sister Monica had. Me and her put hands on somebody. That's the last fight I had too. That was over a decade ago. No more fighting these days. No more. I got pictures of her. My sister, love. My sister Monica, Fix Your Face. That was her clothing brand, her t-shirt line. Cause, and it's so crazy because people always say this to me too. When you outside, you got the screw face. Men always want, yo, fix your face. So she used to hear that all the time. So she had made, damn, do I have the little logo? She made that into like a t-shirt line. That was her slogan, fix your face. Fix your face. Yes. My sister Monica. I keep these on the side of the refrigerator. Yes, it'll be, oh my gosh, it'll be 10 years next year. It don't even feel it's that long. I have no brothers though. I have no brothers or girls. All girls. I'm the third child. I'm the third daughter. All right. Ooh, I don't even think I took the bacon out. My kids are gonna be pissed. Hold on. Nope, I sure didn't. I'm about to sit this out right now. Right? Yep, Fix Your Face ENC. That was my sister. Yeah, I miss her. I do. I know my lap. I'm about to say, you was fully charged. Do not play with me. Let me check on a couple things. I had my cup of coffee already this morning, so I need to chill out. Because I want another one, but I need to chill out. Oh, we could pack some orders today. I got 2 orders. Every time this damn laptop do an update, like Apple always changing some shit. Stop playing with me. Cause why would you sign me out? They be signing me out of everything. Oh. The last time I was on here, my laptop started acting crazy. I'm not taking no calls. No. I should have put my phone on Do Not Disturb. I'm not taking no calls. I'm on live today. Yeah, my eldest sibling, she is 14 years older. And then my sister Monica is 7 years older. And then my sibling, the youngest, we 12 months apart. Like, she ain't playing no games with the last two. Her first 2, she waited. Well, her first 3, she waited between those 3. But me and my youngest sibling, we back to back. And both born in July. I'm the first week in July. She's the very last day of July. So we're back to back. All right. Oh, come on. I swear, it's like every time I come on this shit, it's some new shit. Alright, let me turn and wash my hands. I just came back from New York last week. Oh my goodness. First of all, I'm from the Bronx, if in case nobody know. I'm from New York City. I'm from the Bronx. And if y'all don't know, New York City, like the city is being like, it's been though, but like OD like gentrified. Like they started in Harlem, Brooklyn, of course Queens. I knew they was gonna hit the Bronx. I thought certain areas were safe though. I went back to my old block, like they're moving fast. It was good to see that they're fixing things up, but why not fix things up and make shit nice? Because people deserve it. Y'all fixing this shit up to get people to fuck out, to move them in. I didn't know that they were that far in the Bronx. It kind of broke my heart a little bit. It broke my heart a little bit because I don't know how much longer I can go visit my old block and everybody still be there. Or the ones who are there will be there because they're pushing people out. I'm doing well, boo. How you? That's mad funny. Right, back to back. I went, they had new bike lanes. I'm like, you know how many of my people done quit tickets for riding their bikes? Y'all want to put bike lanes on the block in 2025? Like, they renovated a whole complex across the street from my people's. A private company bought them. They're renovating everybody apartments. They're relocating them for 3 months. They're making the apartments smaller. That's what they're doing, to add more apartments in the buildings. And then they're hiking the rent. I was in an Uber. Where was I headed? I was headed to Harlem, actually. I was in an Uber headed to Harlem. So, of course, we got to go through the South Bronx. It looks like Midtown Manhattan. The amount of buildings, luxury buildings, glass buildings. I said, yo, this the Bronx? Now, mind you, everybody talk about the Bronx like it's the worst place in the world. People act like the Bronx is the worst borough. It's the dirtiest. I don't care. I'm a Bronx Avenger. Like, I don't give a fuck. I love the Bronx. And I love being from the Bronx. Everybody from the Bronx is hyped to be from the Bronx. We're proud to be from the Bronx. We don't give a fuck what nobody else got to say. We don't care about the other boroughs talking shit, saying we dirty, we dangerous. Yeah, we are. So what? We are. I love the Bronx. But what I saw in my Uber, I could not believe that was the Bronx. I couldn't believe that was the South Bronx. I'll say that. If you look in the Reagan area, well, Reagan era in the 80s, what they did to the fucking Bronx during that time, the Bronx used to be called the burnt down Bronx. The damn landlords, once the Irish and the Jews left and all the black people moved in, they started burning buildings down purposely for insurance. The Bronx, the building I grew up in was like next to a lot. Like an abandoned lot with just cylinder blocks. And I'm from the South Bronx. The shit they doing in the South Bronx? And the South Bronx is probably the most poverty-ridden area in New York City. The type of buildings they put in it, and it's so weird where they're putting them because the projects is across the street. But y'all charging this amount of money. Like, are y'all crazy? But that area, the South Bronx, is very close to Manhattan. Harlem too. Definitely Harlem. You can walk across the bridge to get in Harlem, which they already gentrified. The water is just make it nice for the people that already live there though. That's all I'm saying. Make it nice because they deserve nice shit. The Bronx deserve nice shit like every other borough. Not to push the people who's been out, who's been there for generations to bring them in because they're gonna spend the money. They don't care. They're gonna spend the money. And I think that shit is whack. I think that shit is so whack. Quit. Fuck it. Quit. I literally woke up one day in March. Was it March or April? It was definitely before I launched. And quit. I was like, I'm done. I do this like every year though. I don't like working. I don't. I've been working since I was 14, but I've had to work out of necessity because I need it. I'm tired of work. I don't want to work. I don't. I don't. I don't want to work. And even when I do go back to work, I'll go find something to do for like 6 months and I'll just stack the whole time. And then I'll quit again. I'll be like, all right, I'll just live off of these savings for like 6 months. I don't like working. Not for other people. No, I don't. I don't like being. I don't like asking for days off to go to the fucking doctor. I don't like asking, can I leave early because maybe one of my kids got sick or something at school. I don't. No. 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 I don't want to work. I don't. I need 2 hours for lunch. I need to sit down and digest. I'm dragging it with 2 hours. But no, I'm not taking no half an hour break. Kiss my ass. No. I don't want to work. I literally woke up one day in March. I typed up my fucking resignation and emailed it, and I went back to sleep because I don't care. I do not care. I don't care. I do not give a fuck. These jobs will replace you in a heartbeat. I do not care. I stopped giving out a 2-week notice years ago. I probably didn't give out. What was my daughter? I didn't give out a 2-week notice in probably like 7, 8 years. I don't care. I don't care. You can. I don't care. My bill's been on auto pay for years. I don't care. As long as rent, I got rent money. I got my car is about to be paid off, and I'm paying that off 13 months in advance. So shout out to that. How I was able to do that without full. I haven't worked a full year in years, but I was able to do that. I always make sure home is taken care of. Car note, car insurance, rent, utilities or whatever, and we got food in the crib. I don't care about nothing else. And I got some money for gas. I don't care about nothing else. I want to live. I'm not giving 40 hours to nobody else. That's a dub. That's a dub. Unless it's desperate. Only way I'm getting a job again, I gotta be dead broke. I gotta be on my last. I'm about to be. It gotta be drastic. I don't want to work. I do not want to clock in no more. I don't. Unless it's for me. Oh, well then that makes sense. Yeah. That's one thing. I learned how to save money very early. Because I wanted shit. And I knew if I wanted it, I had to save. So, like I said, I started doing hair so early. I started doing hair mad early. So, I would save my money just from doing hair. I would save up, save up, save. This is when you can go in the sneaker stores and still, and get a pair of Jordans. You don't have to stand in line and do a raffle. And I think my sneakers back then was like, what, $80, maybe 90. I used to just save up my money from doing hair and go buy whatever I wanted. That's how I learned how to save money. Of course, I didn't really have bills, but shit. I got my first bill when I was 15. I've been paying my cell phone bill since I was 15. I bought my first cell phone when I was 15. So yeah, eventually I had to, make sure I always had money for that. But I don't know. I've always been really good with saving. All right, we doing pork sausage, doing bacon. My kids really like these. I like them too though. Yes, very, very. It was not like that growing up. Like, oh my gosh. It was so much simpler growing up. So much simpler. Because no funny shit, growing up in New York City as a shit, even as early as middle school, I feel like, even though we had to wear a uniform, like, getting fly is a sport in New York City. If you were a kid growing up in New York City and went to high school, and I didn't even go to high school in New York. That's the crazy shit. But I was back and forth to New York. I was on Greyhound by myself at 15. 15, 16, traveling back and forth to New York. Like, what the heck? Okay, you just want to go right down the middle. Oh, yeah, the shit these kids go through these days just to get a pair of sneakers and the prices, everything is all. I hate it. I hate it. I hate the way things are. I have not bought a pair of Jordans and shit. My son, he's into them, but for myself, it's been a while. But I was able to get a pair of Jordans that I wanted since I was 14. I got them as an adult. That might be the last pair I bought for myself, honestly. I've got other pairs after that, but I didn't have to, I didn't have to spend my own money on them. There's actually two pair I still wear that like from my childhood that I really love. But shit, oh my god! Speaking of prices of everything, when I was in New York, so I took my kids. They haven't had a New York summer in a while. I'm like, all right, we're gonna go to New York for the weekend. My daughter really wanted to go to Times Square. My daughter's not a New York baby. She's born in Maryland. So, she gets really excited. So she wanted to go to Times Square. She wanted to go to the M&M store. I actually used to work at the M&M store when I was pregnant with my son. I think around the time they first opened. He didn't want to come. He was like, Mom, I'm not going to Times Square. I'm like, oh, all right, whatever. My daughter, and I took her on a train. She has not taken a train since she was probably a little girl. I gave her the real New York experience. I had to see my daughter's face. Because they was cut. If you ever took the train in New York, you know. You had to see my daughter's face. She was just like, our first 10 minutes on the train, me, her, and my friend went down there. Some man, I don't know why he decided to fucking look at me. He's literally looking at the map. He like, this is the next stop. I'm like, yo, look at it. Like, look at it. So when he got up, while this girl went and sat in his seat, the man, whatever, he's done looking at the map. While he turned around and sat on the girl lap, this is the first 10 minutes on the train. Yo, everybody's looking. Niggas start laughing. Then he puts his hands up on the bar and starts swinging like a fucking monkey. I swear to God. My daughter was just looking around like, if them people would have got on the train talking about showtime and started dancing, she probably would have fell out. Then when the train started moving, I guess she didn't realize she should hold on to something. My daughter almost flew to the other end of the train. I'm like, yo, she's really not a New York baby. It was so funny. But we got to Times Square. Finally made it down there. Well, first off, we were supposed to take the water taxi. They have a water taxi in my area of the Bronx, blah, blah, blah. That'll take you right into Midtown, but we missed that. So we're going to go make it to Times Square. It's people everywhere, of course. She's just looking around. And I took her to Times Square before. I think it was at nighttime, and it was winter, so this time she got to see more people, see what's going on out there. People in Times Square really everybody's minding their fucking business. Like, everybody's doing their own thing. And I think she felt like eyes were on her and stuff. I was like, girl, everybody out here doing their own thing. Nobody cares. First of all, I've never seen, I should have took pictures. You know how they do the little characters? If you ever been in New York, like in Times Square, how they be having the characters, you can take pictures with like a Mickey Mouse or, it was mad Spider-Mans. But they were all Mexican. And then you know how I knew they was Mexican? They was little. They were little and like chubby. Like you could tell they were Mexican men. Me and my friend was cracking up. We was calling them Yaiter Man. I'd never seen a little fat Spider-Man. I thought that was hilarious. I'm sorry. And I could just tell they was Mexican. I'm sorry. But it was fucking hilarious. It was hilarious. But my goodness, so many fucking tourists. I did that for my daughter. I know better than to go to Times Square. I don't. I used to work in Times Square. I used to work in the surrounding areas in Times Square. Like, I know what goes on down there. But again, my daughter really wanted to go to the M&M store, and I was like, I ain't been here since my son was in my damn stomach. Shit, he about to be 17. Let's go. The amount of fucking tourists and foreigners in there, and they're so rude. Me and my friend, I might have cursed out 5 people. I was like, you know what, baby girl, get your M&Ms. We gotta get up out of here. We gotta get up out of here. Mind you, they was charging like $2 for an ounce of M&Ms. $2. $2. What colors is my daughter pick? Mind you, they got mad different colors, and I think she only got blue and white. I said, baby, we could have got these in the Bronx. I could have bought you a whole box. Like, she had this much. She had a handful for like $8. And the way them damn tourists are spending money in there, I said, shit. Better than me. Who else used too many paper towels? I don't care. Whatever. My hair clip back. Actually, put my hair up. She enjoyed herself though. Oh, and then taking the train back. God, it was. Don't ever ride the trains on a weekend in New York. We went on an adventure. Me and my friend, before we knew it, we was actually on our way back to Brooklyn. Not even on our way back. We was on our way to Brooklyn instead of the Bronx. She didn't take the train in 80 years. I didn't take the train in 80 years. I was like, girl, we gotta go. It was a lot. But my daughter enjoyed herself. She had fun. She made it to the M&M store. And I realized they got rid of the Hershey store. The Hershey store is not in Times Square no more. Because I used to be able to see it out the window. But, you know, they trying to put that casino in Times Square. That's going to be so crazy. That's going to be so crazy. But I had mad fun in New York. I actually went out. It was a nightclub that I went to. Was it night? Yeah, it's a nightclub. So it was a nightclub I actually attended. Was it last year? Yes, I attended last year on a whim in Brooklyn, Dolo, by myself. Ran into these 3 gay boys in a chicken spot. They was giving me compliments and stuff on my outfit. So I was giving them compliments. And I'm like, where y'all going? They're like, oh, we about to go to this bar and then we going to this club. I'm like, can I hang out with y'all? When I tell you I had the best fucking night. Anywho, they took me to this club in Brooklyn called Paragon. I've been talking about this club because it was a vibe. I was in it. Like, everybody in there was just dancing, minding their business. It was foggy. It was just, I don't know, it just gave. It just, so while I'm looking the place up, I'm like, I have to go back here, go back here. I looked them up on Instagram. Why they closed? They closed down in April because they couldn't afford the rent. I'm like, what? I was so sad. I'm like, I'm never going to go to this place again. Are you shitting me? Like, I had the best time here. So as I'm going to New York next week, I'm telling somebody about it. I'm looking it up with, guess what? I see on Instagram. Some guy from Detroit. I think his name is Kevin. I can't remember his name. But he's like the co-founder of techno music. Why he partnered with some people and reopened the club. And the first day it was opening was that Friday. I was going to be in New York. Baby, I was in there first night. And I had a blast. I had so much fun. Oh my gosh. It was a vibe. And I was like, what are the odds of me coming to New York? I keep talking about this club. They got shut down. And I'm in New York the first day it's opening night. Had a fucking blast. I came in the house at 6 something that morning. I came in the house 6 something that morning. Oh, not only that, I went to a rage room. Have you ever been to a rage room? I went to a rage room for the first time. And it was so fire. I want to go to another one. I feel like I still got anger in me. But I think I got some footage. I'll include that in one of my videos, my next video. No, probably not the next one because I know what I'm doing for the next one, but I'm gonna include it in the video. I had so much fun in New York. I really don't have like a lot of footage, and I've noticed I have not been documenting a lot of stuff. I don't know. I used to be having like mad fun in real time. Oh my gosh, the rage room was. I wonder if I can see it in here. Hold on. Because if this phone got my Google Photos, I probably could show y'all like a little clip. Ooh. Alright, this phone just did an update, I guess. Yes, it was dope. And I did a 30-minute session. I think 20 minutes is good though. Because my motherfucking roots started sweating under that helmet. I'm a sweaty girl up. I was like, ooh, it's getting hot. But it was, what they had in here? Printers, keyboards, a stack of, like little white china plates. They had like these, like a range of just like these bats lined up on the wall. It was a workout. It was a workout. It was a workout. I enjoyed it. I ain't gonna lie. I enjoyed it. But I need to go again. I still got anger. I need to let go of. Because I was in there like, really, like my arms was hurting after. How you like? I was in there putting in fucking work. But it felt so good to just release. It was a good time. Definitely going again. Definitely gonna go again. Alright, I can't show y'all that video now because I'm scared to press one of these little buttons on the side because YouTube. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to check that out. I don't know what these buttons mean. I don't want to accidentally do something wrong. I included it in it. If my other phone turned on, I feel like it should be in my Google Photos. Oop, lightning. Okay, whatever. Alright. What am my daughter's gonna want? She gotta be different. She be wanting the gotta make her waffles. Alright, I think the bacon is good. I got like one more beach day in me and one more pool day. So I think it's supposed to get really, really hot this weekend. I mean, not this weekend. Starting next week, like Monday or Tuesday. It's supposed to get really, really hot. All right. That's gonna cook this one up. Get this butter. Butter, butter, butter. Yeah. Oops. All right. Let's see. All right. When do you think that'll be good? This phone is always updating. And this camera, I had this phone since 2022. Way better. It's still better than the 16 camera. This is a Galaxy S21, I think, something like that. I'll take pictures with like both cameras, and I still like this one better. Oh, I shouldn't update. Never mind. I wonder why I didn't update. I wanted to see if I could show y'all a clip. You know, why my son made mad Instagram profiles with my email address. So annoying. Mm-mm-mm. Why is my backup off? That's crazy. Always about some storage. It's always something about storage. I've never had all of these issues in my life. They drag it every time. I like my sausages a little burnt. What about y'all? Like burnt like that a little bit. I need to text my friend and ask her if she remember the little Mexican Spider-Mans. We gotta cook first. I did my skincare already. Cooking. I have to clean my office because I didn't clean it up last night. I made a mess. And I just checked. I got 2 orders. We'll see how many more we get throughout the day. I'm gonna be on live for like most of the day. So yeah, just getting shit done. What time is it? I don't. Trying to see. No, I'm not gonna rush. I'm about to say, hello, let me try to rush and go to the post office, but no, I'm not rushing. They just came today. They can wait until Monday. But yeah, working today. Oh, I want to show y'all something I got. I'm such a big kid. I really am a big fucking kid. I went to Five Below the other day. First of all, I got a new planner I am so excited about because it describes me perfectly. Organized chaos. That's me. Hello, my name is Organized Chaos. Like, this is me. Why I'm so hyped for a planner, but no, I needed this. I have like a full, like a notepad that's like a to-do list. But honestly, I'm one of those people, wherever I see a piece of paper, like I just be writing shit down real quick. I be having sticky notes, dry erase boards around the house, come with an idea, write it down, write it down. No. Organized chaos. I have to have it organized. I have to stop just, but it's like I get ideas and I just need to write it down real quick. So this is my new baby. Organized chaos. And I like it because it's kind of like, it's very similar to the 12-week a year workbook. But it's like daily focus. Top priorities, to-do, notes, meals, water, schedule, all about today. And you write what I'm grateful for, today's accomplishments, how I did today, and things to improve for tomorrow. Love it, love it. This is exactly what I need. Because I am organized chaos. It's very chaotic all up in here, and I don't want to operate that way. So I have to organize. But fuck all that. Look what I got. Look what I got. I saw this on TikTok, and I had to get it. I had to get this. I had to. This was a need. This was a necessity for me. For me. It's only $10. I think it was $10. I don't even know. I don't even care. I don't care how much it was. I'm gonna buy it. Anything that reminds me of my youth, my childhood, maybe it was some shit I wanted as a kid, I'm gonna get. And this is Bluetooth. Let's unbox it. Mad cute. The sparkle lip foam. I love Five Below. I want to be a Five Below. Let's see. So cute. Right? That's the first thing I saw. I saw it on TikTok. I thought it was a little bigger, but this is... Nah, tell me this is not mad cute. This is mad cute. And it's Bluetooth, they say. I'm gonna put it on my desk. Does it need to be charged? Who's still using USB? I wonder if it needs to be charged. Thank you. Happy Saturday. All right. Hold on. Let me stop touching that for a while because I'm cooking. All right. All right, back. This looks done. I like my sausages burnt. I taught my son how to make breakfast. That's why I'm surprised he's not up. Because normally, I be smelling breakfast, bacon cooking every morning. Oh yeah. This how I like it. Sizzling. Burnt. I'm from New York. Where you from? Where you tapping in at? Florida. I love Florida. I only been in Orlando, but I liked it. My kids like it. They like Florida. They told me, oh, we should move there. I said, hell no. Hell to the no. She getting popping. I don't even flinch no more. Regular. Oh, okay. I'm not familiar, but I'm sure. How's the weather out there right now? Beautiful. When I say, I like my sausage like dark, like I like my men. Yeah. Are you near the beach? Like you live near the beach? You can go to the beach every day if you wanted to. If so, I'm jealous. I'm very much jealous. Type C. Oh, so I could just charge it with my phone charger. Alright. Ugh, the dream. I will have a beachfront property one day where I could just go out on the beach. That is a goal. Alright, so we're going to charge this up. This is just... I love that for me. You should visit New York. I no longer live in New York, but you should definitely visit New York. I'd be out there, but if you're looking for some excitement, yes, go visit New York. Really a city that don't sleep. It really don't. When I was in Brooklyn, like 4 o'clock in the morning, the Popeyes was still open. It don't sleep. I never saw Popeyes open that late before in my life. Not even in the Bronx, but again, that was Brooklyn. I was like, oh. The area I was in, Brooklyn, was that Best Side? I don't know, I think so. It was just very lively, even at 4 o'clock in the morning. I was like, oh, I gotta come on this side. Alright, I'm about to get started on this bacon. Let me get my plate. Yeah, I was really surprised to see it open. And people were still in and out. Even the chicken spot. In my area of the Bronx, shit like don't be open that late. Not especially not the chicken spot. Hell no. The McDonald's is 24 hours, but you know, they got the walk-up window or the drive-through window. But seeing a Popeyes opening and fully functional at 4 a.m., I never saw no shit like that. I was like, oh, it's different over here. see that in the Bronx. Well, that's Brooklyn. But the city got so it's so expensive. I had took the kids to the store because I'm like that one. They be like, all right, come on, kids, let's go to the store. Y'all pick out what y'all want. I do that. And I got to see my nephew, so I took him and my 2 kids to the store or whatever. My normal, get what you want. Mind you, I only bought myself a soda and 2 lollipops. The kids all got a drink, maybe a piece of candy, a bag of chips. Only 3 kids, 4 people. I spent $25. I said, what? The Gatorades are almost $5, I believe. The canned sodas was like $2. And I had a canned soda. Matter of fact, no, my son did order a sandwich. He ordered a BLT though. But even still, my daughter got a piece of candy. I think she got some chips and maybe cookies. My nephew got she got a drink. She had candy, a soda, maybe chips. My nephew got a Gatorade and probably a bag of chips. My son got a drink, a sandwich, and probably a snack. Even still, almost $30. That was crazy. That's normally like a little $15 trip. If that. If that. I said, oh. Went to White Castle's. I only get White Castle's when I go to New York. Went to White Castle's. It was worth it. But shit. I feel like White Castle's even went up. Like, everything's mad expensive. I was like, oh. I ain't even go in the supermarket, so who knows what the prices are there. I didn't even check the supermarket. But my son, and he in New York, he feel like he need a bacon, egg, and cheese every morning. Like, so he's back and forth to the store. Same shit I used to do when I was younger. That was the thing, back and forth to the store. It's just, and I'm telling the kids that. Why the kids was laughing at me? Because I was like, yeah, because back in my day, and they started making fun of me. The kids started making no, but for real, y'all don't understand. $1 stretched. I can get a bag of chips, a bev, a piece of candy, and some chips for $1. Y'all spend $5 for that now. That's crazy for me. Shit, probably more than that. I think they said the bacon, egg, and cheese is like $6 now. Are y'all crazy? $6 for a bacon? Are y'all crazy? Only time I paid that much was in Queens. But Queens is bougie. I expect that in Queens. But in the Bronx? Are y'all crazy? Are y'all crazy? $6 for a bacon, egg, and cheese? A sandwich that used to be $2.50? 3 max? Are y'all crazy? $5 for a Gatorade is nuts. Y'all are bugging. Y'all are bugging. Even the candy. I don't even know how much I paid. Because I normally don't check prices. But after that, I started checking. Because I did not expect to spend $25 taking the kids to the store. They probably charged me a whole quarter for a fucking lollipop. That's crazy. Right. We the same age. Well, I just turned 38. Yeah. Those were the days. Those days are gone though. But goddamn. Y'all gonna be raising these prices. Y'all gotta pay people the wages so that they can afford. Like, crazy. But they fixing my whole old neighborhood up. I just wish they would fix it up for the people that's there and have been there. I got people over there who've been living over there for 30 years. Like, 30 years. And they're about to be priced out. You know how many people avoid going to the Bronx in New York? Who won't even go live in the Bronx because they really think the Bronx is the worst place in the world? Well, in New York City? I don't know. I love the Bronx. Maybe because I'm from there. It don't feel dangerous to me. But shit. I do know it's dangerous. It just don't feel dangerous to me. But what place don't have dangerous shit? And no funny shit. As much shit as people talk about the Bronx has the biggest parks in New York City. Bigger than Central Park. The Bronx has 2 of the largest parks in New York. Literally, bigger than Central Park. They are located in the Bronx. The Botanical Garden is in the Bronx. The Bronx Zoo. The Yankees are in the Bronx. The Bronx is the greenest borough. And the Bronx is the only borough connected to the mainland. Every other borough in New York, they're islands. You have to go through the Bronx to even get to New York State. You have to go to the Bronx. The Bronx is the only borough connected to Staten Island. And shout out to Ralph Lauren. Ralph Lauren's from the Bronx. Like, shout out to Ralph Lauren. He's from the Bronx. I love the Bronx. And there's a very nice area in Bronx called Riverdale. Like, I'm going to own a mansion there one day. You wouldn't even think it's the Bronx. You would not think it's the Bronx. You would not. And they don't like to call themselves a part of the Bronx. They just like to call themselves Riverdale or whatever little neighborhoods it is. But like, you're in the Bronx. You're in the Bronx. But it's a lot of wealthy. The cribs in that area, not even cribs. These mini mansions, houses, you're not gonna think you're in the Bronx. You're really not. Like, I'm told, this is a very gated community. They got their own police for this area in the Bronx. Hello. I was having a talk with someone the other day, and shout out to us millennials. Because, you know, I don't know if y'all be seeing on the internet how people be talking like, yo, millennials look like a lot younger than what they are. And I was like, I think millennials, I think we look so young because we don't think we're old. And we don't act old. And we're still very much tied to the nostalgia of our childhood. That's why we don't look old. We're still very much young at heart. And I think we're the best generation too. Right. Thank you. Yes. They really be trying to like, oh no, this is not the Bronx. Baby, you're in the Bronx. It's okay. You're just in a nicer area of the Bronx, but you're in the Bronx. Seriously. Like, I went to the spa. When did I go to the spa? I think it was last month. No, I went right before my birthday, actually. I went to a spa. I had a spa date. And the woman giving me a massage, you know, we talking about my kids and stuff. And she's asking me, I'm like, oh yeah, my son is 16. She's like, 16? She's like, how old are you? I think she thought I was married. I said, miss, I'm about to be 38. She was like, what? I'm like, yes. I'm about to be 30. But I don't think I'm old. My kids think I'm old, but I don't think I'm old. I don't feel old. Like, I know for sure we definitely don't look like what they look like at 38. In them other generations. Like, they look old as fuck. They do. They was looking old as fuck at 20. They was looking old as fuck at 21. Like, millennials, we don't think we old. That's why we're aging gracefully. That's why we all look so good. Because we don't think we old. We don't act like we old. We don't just hit 30 and just be like, oh, we're cooked. No, we actually embrace it. We embrace it. We embrace it. The other generations, like 30 is like a death wish for them. Like, oh my God, I'm 30. I felt like that at first. But then when I turned 30, everything was just so much better. It's just like your 20s, but better on steroids. More money, more better, you know, mental space and everything. My 20s was lit, but no, I love my 30s. I love my 30s now. Right? Don't give a fuck at all. None given. These are the meats for today. We got some bacon and some pork sausage. Mind you, My kids, they're not gonna wake up until the afternoon. I sent baby girl to bed at like 6:30. I was like, girl, enough. Enough. Go to bed. This her last day staying up late too because she starts school in literally 2 weeks and I gotta get her sleeping schedule back in order. And she has to get up earlier. But same. I love my 30s. I already told my kids I am not being no grandma until I'm in my 50s. I said wait till I'm 50, but shit, in my 50s. I'm not gonna be no young grandmother. I done gave y'all my 20s and my 30s. The 40s are for me. I'm outside. I'll see y'all later. I'll be able to move around much more. I move around now, but I'm still like one of those moms that still like keep her kids very close to her. I still be feeling like guilty sometimes when I want to do shit. My son don't make it no better. He gonna tell me, I feel like you should just wait until we're adults to spend your birthday without us. I'm going. My kids, they not getting my 40s. But this time my son will be, what, 19? Baby girl will be, what, 14? Yeah. I'm moving around. You want a plate? How you like your eggs? Oh, I gotta start making the pancakes. Alright. Actually, let me move this stuff. How is this leaking? I just bought this. Alright. I'm gonna have to use this as a little island right now. This is my favorite table. It's used for everything. I'm a Cancer. Big Cancer. That's so funny. I literally just did my birth chart the other day. I had to order me a new birth certificate because my birth certificate, it did not have my time of birth or nothing on it. Weird. My birth certificate is weird. My hospital don't even exist no more. The hospital I was born in doesn't fucking exist anymore. But I did my birth chart. So I am Cancer Moon, Pisces, Sun, Sag, Rising. My daughter and my sister are Pisces. I love Pisces. What a sign. I love Pisces. Especially since my daughter is one. Well, my sister too. She was very, very, very creative. I need... Alright, this is an old banana. When my bananas start getting ripe, like super ripe, and I don't want to like get rid of them, I freeze them, and then I unthaw them, and then banana pancakes. My kids love banana pancakes. So, I don't like wasting shit. I really don't. February 24th. My daughter is March 4th. My daughter and my sister, they're March 4th. I think I'm going to make, not even think, I'm going to make my daughter waffles. I have this little waffle maker. So she don't really want pancakes all the time. She wants waffles. So I'm going to make her waffles. This little shit come in handy too. This little pancake mix. Alright. I I like putting a little bit of vanilla extract. My son been touching this shit and don't even know what he's doing. You're not even supposed to be using vanilla extract like that. I don't know what the hell he put this in. I'm gonna add a little bit of honey. Because why not? Y'all like your pancakes thick or thin? Crispy edges or nah? Look at the flick of the wrist. Thick and crispy. Yeah, I remember the first time I ever made pancakes. I had to be like in 4th grade. I made they was this thick. It was an actual cake. I didn't know. I didn't know more water make it thinner. I used to just be trying shit when I was young. I made the thickest fucking pancakes. I taught my son how to make them good though. He made some pancakes for us the other day. They was thick and crispy. His was so fluffy. It depends. Sometimes I like them like really, really thin. But I need to know what my son used. His was so fluffy the other day. I'm gonna go for that. And I normally don't eat pancakes, but his was really good. How long have I been on live already? Okay, I'm doing good. Really? I like pancakes. I think I'm more of a French toast girly. I make a really good stuffed French toast. Or like, I like waffles. Like a nice big like Belgian waffle that I could just add mad stuff to. I fuck that up too. I remember this diner we used to go to. Oh my god, they used to dress it up. Ice cream, whipped cream, the whole nine on a big ass Belgian waffle. I think I got rid of my waffle maker. I had one, like a Belgian one. But this one, it's like mini one. Not horrible. Ooh. This grease is just popping all on my stomach and I'm just like... Whatever. Alright, I'm gonna do the first waffle. Let's see how it comes out. Oh, I wish I had some blueberries. Alright. Alright, let's see. I'll be alright. Grease been popping me for 20 years. I'm used to it at this point. I be picking shit up with my hand. My son, he comes about what kind of hands you got. Because I'll be flipping shit in the pan with my fingers. Or if I got something in the air fryer, I'll pick it up. He like, it's not hot. I'm like, yeah. But it's not, I don't know. I'm used to it. He said, what kind of hands you got? Fire resistant. Thank you. Speaking of nostalgia, did y'all used to watch Hey Arnold growing up? I just fucked up big time. Do y'all remember that Hey Arnold movie that came out a couple years ago? And every time I cook bacon, I think about it. Because at the end of the Hey Arnold movie, I don't even know who did it, but remember the pet pig they had? And he was running through the crib at the end of the fucking movie. They tossed him a piece of bacon. And I remember watching it with my kids. My son, he was even aware at that time. He said, "Mom, did they just give the pig bacon?" I said, "Yes." They threw the damn pig a piece of bacon. Every time I make bacon, I think of that scene in the movie. I was a big Nickelodeon fan growing up and Cartoon Network. Like, and I remember I discovered Cartoon Network on some late night shit. That's when Cartoon Network was playing Ren and Stimpy late night. You know, all that other shit. You see, they had to make Adult Swim because they knew kids shouldn't have been watching no shit like that. Ren and Stimpy was unhinged. Late night. I love Cartoon Network. Love. Absolutely. I think I used to watch it. I used to like watching the old Scooby-Doo cartoons, like the older versions. They used to always play those like late night, or was it like early morning? I don't know, but I always like the old school Scooby-Doo. The new ones were cool. I don't know. I just like the look of the old ones. So I used to always watch that. Like Powerpuff Girls, Cow and Chicken, Johnny Bravo. Who else was on Cartoon Network? Rocko's Modern Life. I think Cat Dog was Nickelodeon. Don't get me to lie. I'm a Nickelodeon girl too, but Cartoon Network, I don't know. I felt grown watching Cartoon Network. Oh shit. That's not funny. Yes, Courage the and then Eddie too. Yes. Courage the Cowardly Dog gave me bad anxiety though. He would piss me off. Alright, what did I do? I fucked up big time. This is my first waffle. I don't know what I quite did. I'm only gonna make 2 of those because it came out alright. Who else did I like over there? What other shows? There's a show. Is it called Monsters? No, that's the movie. What's the cartoon? The girl, she was like a snake, but she was black and white stripes with the eyes. What was that? Animaniacs. I used to like that show too. Was that Cartoon Network? I got you, bro. Yeah, it's Disney Channel. My niece was very much into Disney Channel. I think I used to sit and watch it with her. I love Kim Possible though. But I was Nickelodeon, Rugrats, SpongeBob. Shit. I think it was Cat Dog. Doug. Wild Thornberry. No, I like that show, but no, it was a show with the I don't know, they were like weird little, were they animals? Okay, maybe I shouldn't do this with the banana mix. in the waffle maker. That's fine. I'm going on to my pancakes. I'm trying to think. Damn, what were they called? Okay. Were they like animals? They were all like weird looking though. The name of the show is just not clicking in my head right now. But I used to like watching that too. Shit. Cause one of them looked like a glob, but he had hands and feet. Yo, what? I cannot think of the show. Okay, I can't do that again in this waffle maker. I think it's because of the bananas mixed in it, because it's getting stuck to the thing. Breakfast right now, I'm making pancakes and waffles. We have some sausage and bacon. Happy Saturday, good morning. Yeah, I didn't do too good with these. Yeah, this is done. Look at my waffle, y'all. This one is done. I think it's the banana mix in it. It's never done that before. Maybe the fresh bananas. Got it acting crazy. Cause look, I just pulled the whole top off. All right, let's unplug you. She's gonna have to deal with just the one good one. I don't know. I'm very good how this come back from this. I could probably fix it. I am a magician. Thank you. If I had a mimosa right now, it'd be lit. I'm not even a breakfast girly. Yo, look how the waffle split in half. Ooh, this could make a sandwich. I think I'm gonna keep this and make me a bacon, egg, and cheese on this one. That's what I'm gonna do. How about that? Cause I don't want a full plate. And my kids is not getting up till later anyway, so I'm gonna use that for me. I'm gonna toast it. Pancakes. I like mine's a little burnt around the edges, y'all. Bob the Builder. I love Bob the Builder. Yeah, that's what they need on TV right now. Something for the kids. Something these kids, or even I'll say more so the preteens, not even the kids, because I feel like the young kids still kind of got something, but like the preteens and stuff, like you were saying, like Kim Possible, That's So Raven, like that was the representation we got to see. You know, these kids now, they on Instagram. That's why a lot of these younger girls look so much older, because they're emulating what they see on the fucking internet. There's nothing for that age group no more. There's no Hannah Montana. There's no That's So Raven. Who do these girls look? Who do they look to? Shit, it ain't even really no more girl groups singing or nothing. Yeah, they do need to. I literally send my kids outside sometimes. Like, yo, go touch some grass. I be telling them, go scrape your knees up. Go get a cut. Go sit outside. Go do something. You're not going to be in this house all day on these electronics. My son always, there's nothing to do outside. Go find something to do. Go find something to do. I'm telling my kids all the time, do you know they had to come looking for us to bring us in the house? We used to cry when you had to go in. Oh, you know, I read that totally wrong. I thought that said they need to read. But yes, they do need to read. They do. But they do need stuff like that, especially young girls. Young girls are so impressionable on the internet. with these unrealistic. I'm always putting stuff up with my hands. Like literally just took this out the pot, right? They have nothing to look up to on the internet. No funny shit. I saw one of my little cousins. She had a wig on. She was 10. She was 10. And I'm like, oh, she gotta be on the internet heavy. Like, she didn't need that. But that's what's in. Yeah, for grown people though. Grown people, you don't need no wig. You're 10. Why do you need a wig and you're 10? Drink your water today, mind your business. Let me shut the hell up. Get some cheese. How much are eggs by y'all? I feel like I've been catching a really good price on my eggs. They under $3. I'm grateful. You know how much they are in New York? The eggs is like $13, $14, $15 in New York City. They selling loosey eggs. They're selling loose eggs in New York. I need to go to the gym. I ain't been to the gym since last week. I'm slacking. I need to go to the gym. I do. I had a really good workout when I went, what was that last Tuesday, something like that? I know it was before I went to New York. I had a really good workout. I need to go. If I'm not in the gym, I do try to work out, you know, give a little 20 minutes in the house, but I be needing the weights. I want the weights. My fingers don't really feel the heat. It don't. Alright. All I gotta do is make eggs now. Well, I'm gonna make my sandwich. And then have my breakfast. You know what? I need some green tea. It counts, right? That's what I'm trying to tell myself. Like, girl, you did something. You did something. Yeah, because I'm at the age, like, I have to stretch in the morning. Ain't no, oh, maybe I should. No, I have to. I'm like, God damn. Sometimes my body do be telling me, hey, girl, you are aging a little bit. But I'm just grateful I wake up every day and I'm able to be mobile, you know? I do not take it for granted. That part, amen. Word. Alright, I got enough for one. Yeah, my son is so greedy. He made a breakfast crunch wrap and it's so fire. I'm gonna have to make that next time on live. Maybe tomorrow. No, I'm bugging. I don't normally do lives on Sundays. But I do want to make it on live one day. Or maybe should I have him make it? It was so good. It was so good. It was so good. He did that. And then my fat ass, when I made it, I put a hash brown patty in it. You good for half the day with that. You good for half this day. It's so good. If I had the big tortillas, I'm out. I'd have made one. I only got the small one. I mean, I can make little mini ones, but nah, I need 2 pieces of cheese. I'm gonna make my sandwich. I'm gonna make that waffle to go to waste. medium size ones. You be making the crunch wraps too? You say you got a lot of tattoos? I haven't had a tattoo in a couple years. Actually, I need one. I just want to feel the pen. I think I have maybe like I guess I never really started really. All my tattoos are like small though. They're not like huge. Yeah, I might have like 13. Huh. Y'all got like 12 or 13. Word. Oh. I used to make the regular crunch wraps. So good. So good. And Taco Bell's not fucking with my crunch wrap. I will never buy one from them again. It's so thin. Once I learn how to make it. Where's the worst place? Like, what place hurt the most for you? I got the cancer sign like on the top of my foot. That was the worst, and I would never get nothing on my foot ever again. Ooh. I know that's mad sensitive right there, right? I want one there too, like a little small one though. I like little small ones. I want a micro one on one of my fingers. The hand one hurts. I know that hurt the thigh. It gotta be. There's a place in New York, I actually want to look it up, where you go and learn how to tattoo. It's like an activity, but they give you like melons. I forget. I don't know if it's honeydew or cantaloupe. And you do a mock tattoo on the cantaloupe. And I want to try it. You got like the whole top of your hand covered, Lex? I asked my son if he want one. He said yeah, and he's gonna talk about, oh, I want the, what the fuck he said? You know the skeleton bones or whatever? I said absolutely not. Absolutely not. You do that shit on your own time. They ain't got nothing for these young boys to watch either. They watching what they see on the internet. Ugh. But the internet is like a gift and a curse. It's a gift and a fucking curse. Because these kids are really influenced by what they see on social media. Like, ooh, I know that hurt. I know it do. I want one. That's why I be doing henna. Because I like how it look. But I like switching it up. That's why I be fucking with the henna. Ooh, on the back? Ooh, I just feel like, so, I know that would hurt me. I know. I know that look fire though. I want a sleeve. I really do. I want a sleeve on this arm. I think I missed a tattoo. So yes, I think I have 13 tattoos. I want a sleeve. There's a couple things I want to add to this arm, but I want a sleeve for sure. And not even a full sleeve though. I don't think I want it full. I don't even know. I just want some ink. I just want to feel some ink. I want to feel a tattoo gun. It's been a while. What do I have 14? I don't know. You tied it up. My son, his father, his cousin, he's an amazing tattoo artist. Not he actually did the tattoo in Chris Brown head. Those I don't even know what the fuck Chris Brown got tattooed in his head, but he actually did those tattoos. He is such a dope fucking artist, but I know he's so pricey. Like I'm gonna save up for him because his work is just so fire, and he's only getting better over the years. He's been fire, you know. He used to draw and shit, but he's just so his work is just chef's kiss. Because I do want a portrait of my sister. I want it. I know it's gonna hurt though. I want it back here. There's a certain picture I want of her, and I want it like right here. And I want him to do it because I feel like he's the only one that can execute it the way I want it. Because his work is just so. It is chef's kiss. All right, yeah, I'm about to get started on my eggs. This is breakfast so far. Got some pancakes, waffles. Breakfast. Oops. I'm making my my little waffle sandwich. I'm just frying the bread up. Or what would be the bread. Right, these are for the babies. That's gonna go in the microwave. I gotta make the eggs. You have like one tattoo artist you go to? Like somebody you've been dealing with for a while? That's what I need. I need a tattoo artist I could trust and like somebody I could always go. Like all my tattoos have been done. No, I'm lying. Cause there's one day I got 4 done in one day. And that's by one person. But again, all mine are like really like they're little. None of them are like bigger than this. I'm lying. Majority of them are little. You have any on your feet? The pain. I think my niece is like that. She has this big like something. What is it? It's like an elephant or something. I think that's on. Yeah, like right here on her thigh. Like right here. And then she just got her whole back down. I think she's a pain demon. I thought I had a high tolerance for pain. The foot one. My foot tattoo is this big. I had a stress ball. That's the only time I've ever like had a stress ball. I think I was like 18 and I think it was only my second tattoo. But that turned me off from foot tattoos. I said I will never get nothing on my foot again. Fuck no. Okay. Ooh, not me shaking my motherfucking ankle. You are a pain demon. Ooh, I wish I could. I got a small one by my ankle. Shit. Ooh. I don't think I stretched my knees good enough this morning. Oh, numbing cream. When I be seeing, I'm assuming that's what girls are using. Because mine is not, and it didn't even take that long, but it hurt me so bad. When I be seeing girls with like their full foot, oh shit, even the top of the hand, because I feel like it's just as much nerves on the top of your hand as your foot. I be like, oh my gosh, how? Like, you're a warrior. You're a warrior for putting up with that. I couldn't. It was bad. And I just never, and it needs to be redone, honestly. I kind of want to get it covered. But I'm scared to get another tattoo there. But I be like, girl, I don't know. You know, you could put I always tell myself, like, you gave birth. You can deal with a tattoo. You gave birth. I had 2 natural births at that. It's like, girl, you can deal with a tattoo. You can deal with a tattoo. I had 2 natural births and a C-section. Yeah. Did it start to fade? You say you like to feel the pain? I feel that sometimes. I feel like that's why I want one. Like now. I haven't had one. It's been yeah, it's been a while. I wanna damn, it's been almost 10 years? No fucking way. Missing lines. Yeah, I get it. Cause I know a couple people with like hand tats or like even finger tats, and then it will start fading after a while. Yeah, I get it. Shit, we always washing our hands. I feel like that would be the first to start fading, right? A hand tat. And so I want a little micro one, but shit, the way I be washing my hands, I don't even know if it will last. It might be a waste for me to get that. Oh, that's not good. um, I'm mad greedy if I add a hash brown to that, so I'm not. I'm not going to. Have a good day at work, and thank you for joining the live. Lex, you say you're on your way to work right now? I don't feel like this needs two. You too, thank you. I think I'm on live all day today. I owe you two that much. So I got a couple things to take care of. So, but shit, how long we been on now? I'm gonna do live in sessions though today. I can't run it straight through for hours because I do have to go shower. So I know I'll be coming back and forth on live. Maybe once or twice. I'm not sure yet. All right, that's breakfast is done. Breakfast is done. Oh, you were for 2 days? No, I'm throughout the whole day. I'm just gonna have to like get off of live for a while because I didn't shower. I just did my skincare routine and like brush my teeth and stuff. But I still need to shower. I'm gonna eat, clean the office because I left it a mess yesterday. I was in there making stuff and I got papers all over the floor, fucking with the Cricut, everything. So yeah, this is kind of like a spend a day with me type of thing. I said I want to show like more of me. So That's what I'm implementing. YouTube is doing some major changes, like major. I just got an email, and YouTube. I saw something. Well, I got two emails. YouTube makes up, I don't know if it was 21 or 23% of like what people are consuming as far as entertainment, like television. People use YouTube as their entertainment instead of watching like TV or Hulu or Netflix. People are on YouTube and they are using it like. But I get that because that's me. I don't watch TV. I barely am downstairs watching TV in my in my living room because I rarely turn the TV on. And if I do turn my TV on, I literally share my YouTube screen from my phone and I'll put it up on the TV. I really enjoy YouTube though, and I didn't realize the number was so high. And then YouTube, I just got an email the other day. They are testing out a new interface and it's gonna start looking like Netflix. And I'm going in that direction anyway. If y'all notice at the top of the year, I started my series and I started labeling it as episodes. I be ahead of the curve sometimes. But I just got an email. YouTube is testing out some new interface shit. And it's going to start looking like TV shows that you could binge watch and stuff. And it's going to just be creators. It's going to be creators. And what I had to really tell myself, it's something I had to constantly reinforce and reaffirm. I'm not doing content creation. Because when I think of it that way, it seems like a task, like a job. And I want to do shit that is fun to me. And I enjoy doing it. So if I tell myself it's not content creation, I'm just documenting, I'm able to get more stuff done. Because I'm not looking at it as like, oh, I have to do this, I have to do that. It's just like, I'm already doing this. Let me turn this camera on. And I have to get better at that. Because I've been making shit and shipping orders out, and I have not been like filming it. And I'm like, Keisha, like, come on. Just document it. It can get perfect later. Just document it. So if anybody is thinking about, y'all know I always say when I come on YouTube, everyone should get a YouTube. Everyone. Listen, my great grands are gonna be able to look up YouTube. Look me up on YouTube. And see the baddie they came from. You understand? Like, and see what I did and the shit I've done. And, like, come on. This is documentation. YouTube is literally documentation. I've watched my old videos and I be in here cracking up. But I like watching it because I'm just watching the changes, the growth, the ups and the downs. And it's just by me documenting. So just think of it as documentation. And I have to do a better job of that. Like, Keish, document. Like, I'm glad I got on live. I never get on live this early. I've been on live since, like 8 o'clock in the morning? I never get on live that early. I did my skincare. I just cooked a whole fucking meal. Documentation. And it's going to live on my channel forever. Until I delete it or whatever. But, yeah. YouTube is making major changes. Major. And I'm here for it. Because I want that type of look anyway for my channel. Like that cinematic TV or, like TV show look. That's why I started making the series with the episodes in the first place. Because I was like, I need people to want to. I was trying to figure out a way to capture people's audience and hold it. Like, I know how to get people's attention. I'm not the best at keeping it. And I noticed that with me. I was like, I can get the attention, but I'm not holding it the way I want to. And that's why I started, even if you go look at my last couple uploads, the way I uploaded it, like, it's like cinematic almost. That's the direction I want to go into. And then look at that, YouTube come and talking about, oh, we're changing the interface. But they're rolling it out to certain people. I hope they pick me. I want to be a tester for the new interface. Hello, YouTube, pick me. Okay, honey bunny. I'll see you later. I am still making my sandwich, y'all. All right, what time we got? All right. So I just made my kids' breakfast. I just made my sandwich with that messed up waffle. we just repurposed it. So I just put eggs, cheese. I broke up one sausage, it's like 2 pieces of bacon, and I'm gonna cut that in half. Oh, do I have a cold water? All right. Do these dishes too. Where's tea? Oh. Where the hell you came from? I don't have no windows open. How did fly get in here? All right, this is the sandwich. I don't want it to break apart, but I just sliced it in half. This is gonna be my breakfast. Rest of breakfast is for the kitties. For the kitties. I'm about to eat, but then I need to shower and stuff. So I'm gonna come back. I feel like we just did like 3 hours on live. We're gonna come back after I do my 1-2s. And in the next one, because I'm actually gonna be moving my vanity downstairs. I'm moving my vanity downstairs. I'm turning my bedroom into strictly just a bedroom. I did this like 2 years ago. I removed everything from my bedroom but the bed, and it kept me out of the room. Like I was waking up in the morning and I would not go back into my room until nighttime. But I have my whole vanity up there. I have like makeup products up there and stuff. So I find myself at my desk. I'll even bring my laptop upstairs sometimes, working in my room. And it's like, no, the room is for sleep. And when I did that last year, I was so productive. So we're doing that. We're doing that again. I'm moving my whole vanity, desk, and everything down here to my living room on the other side of my, the business area. Because I don't be in the bed, but I'm in my room a lot, and I don't like that. And I just started noticing. I'm like, I'm spending too much time in my room. I need to be out. So I'll do that on live too. So we'll clean my office. We'll pack some orders because we have orders to pack. Not my watch day. Orders to pack. Gonna clean up my office, and I'm gonna bring down the vanity. So we'll do that when I come back. So I'll be back at noon. How about that? We'll come back at noon, go live at noon, and I will see y'all then. I'll see you later. Bye.